feel like there was just this lack of attainability.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was definitely this lack of attainability and lack of access to the next echelon, the
Sure.
next level. And now it's there really is none.
Yeah. The
Now
glass
there's
ceiling
no
is very thick.
right. Yeah. Now there is none. Now it's like relatively it's a relatively even playing field if you're smart with your money.
If you have a rich relative, you're good.
You're more than good.
If you got
Right.
a doctor or a lawyer in the family that'll finance you, or if you have someone
But that's
that
the way it always was. You
no,
uh, dude, there was a point where bands we were all looking for investors.
sure, but it's not how it always was. If you look like uh Nirvana didn't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to break through.
No.
Uh, Guns N' Roses didn't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to break through. They're all living in the same uh, crap ass house and eating PB&J and stuff like
Mhm.
that. What I mean? Like all those things are real stories that like struggle to success was a big part of it. And I think that's why some of those bands were able to kind of like last 10 years and 20 years because there was a come up where there was a struggle to get there that wasn't a struggle to come up with a bunch of money.
Mm.
It was a struggle to earn a fan and earn another fan and get fans that became fanatics so that they bought you dinner. Otherwise, you didn't eat, or, like create a scene and become a part of a big scene to where like it's undeniable and people are just going and everything's successful because you've built something versus, like we need to come up with this dollar amount so that we can get on this tour for this many weeks.
Yeah.
And then you're just, like hoping for it. But then when you get on a real tour and the grind is there, people don't last. They fall
Mhm.
off. And then, the only one that lasts is the writer of the band. And they surround themselves with a whole new band of
Mhm.
people that have been struggling to try and get in the session work scene, which is now the build yourself up and struggle and work and do all that
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? I think there's just so much of there's so much of a buy-in now that it becomes oppressive to someone who isn't talented at selling themselves on social media. You either have money or you have the ability to go viral.
Mhm.
And when you go viral, you don't go viral for your music, so it doesn't help your music. Nothing points to your music. Nobody cares about your song. They just
Right.
care. They want you to do another funny thing.
Yeah.
So it's that catch-22 where that the come up isn't built on, hey, you were here for these 5 songs, wait till you hear these 5. Hey, you guys came in for the second set of 5 songs, did you check out the first 5? Wait till you hear the next 5. Hey, you guys showed up for these 10 songs, oh my god, that's amazing. Did you meet these guys who were here for the first 5? They're still here, and then here's the ones that they became friends with the second 5. And that slow build of creating a fan base that is going to carry you, because a fan base will carry you much further than dollars will,
Yeah.
because
Hell yeah.
dollars go away.
Dollars go away.
you
Fans
know
come back.
Fans come back.
Yeah.
People that love your art love your art.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a much weirder place that we're in, I think, right now.
I think what's fun about our approach to Oswald is that there is a lot of that still
Mm-hmm.
in what we're doing. And the stuff we do on socials is very centric to what we do, and it's cool to
Well, it's very
me that
song by
we're
song.
getting
I love it.
I really do love the fact that Andy's absolutely killing it.
Yes.
He's absolutely killing it when it comes to the social media stuff. And what I love about it is it does give me that vibe of the building fans.
Yep.
And the comments, they're never about the content itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I mean, not never. There's a few, but most of it is about the music itself.
Yeah.
And that's the part that gets me very excited,
incredibly rewarding,
because that means that what we're doing is working.
Yeah, it's very
And
validating and very rewarding.
it's not putting our music to a cat falling asleep and falling off of a deck.
Yeah, I love this cartoon. It's not that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And he alters them enough that it works with the music.
Mhm.
It's been really, really cool, really, really rewarding. You know, I've had a song that I've been a part of off the way that Glow has.
Yeah.
And that's been really, really,
Yeah,
really cool.
that's a very cool thing.
So yeah, but and thank you to our fans and
Yeah,
friends
for everybody that's watching and listening.
for doing
That's
it,
super
for
cool.
listening and growing it this way. I hope that we're able to do that. And